Hi guys, this is Namcraft and welcome back yet again to another series of Starcraft English commentary. We're going to be continuing with the second game between Flash and Rain. I believe this is the first time these two players have met, and the first game was nice, although it's slightly quick for my liking, but please go ahead, check it out if you have not seen it. It's worth a watch, especially if you're a fan of these big names, Starcraft legends. Flash and Rain are both accoladed players. Flash is the greatest Starcraft 1 player of all time, and Rain is the only player that has won both major tournaments of Starcraft 1 and Starcraft 2, as well as being very, very handsome and being one of my best friends. To prove that, I'm just going to quickly show you this picture that we had at my birthday party 15 years ago. Rain attended and gave me a very, very nice present. You know, it was personally signed t-shirt of his SK Telecom, house, whatever, t-shirt with logo on it. Nah, just kidding. Alright, so this is gonna be the a rematch here. The map is gonna be Radeon. Just gonna quickly show you this map with Flash being at the bottom right corner of the screen in the yellow color, and Rain is gonna be at the top right corner of the screen in the purplish color. And let me just quickly give you the map stats here. So on this map, Radeon Terran enjoys a 51.4% win rate out of a little bit over 500 games. So slight advantages going to Terran, but let's see, because the previous game Rain put up a very nice fight against Flash, so we shall see what happens next. We're going to be having the probe coming out from Rain to scout. He's going to be scouting correctly here, going counterclockwise. He's going to be going for the gateway first. Sometimes we see the Protoss player goes for no gas, gateway, and an expansion, but in this case, it is going to be a very, very quick core. The SCVs and the probe is going to be meeting each other in the middle of the map, not saying hello at all, just completely bypassing each other. I mean, this is like life, right? I mean, like, if you have seen that other video that I posted about the broodwar community becoming a very, very toxic environment, I feel like, I mean, the same could be said about the Laddernet games, or maybe internet communities in general, which is the people are very, very cold-hearted. They are what's happening here? People are very cold-hearted, and they don't, they don't give the proper salutations and the proper apologies to online people. They don't say sorry, they don't say thank you, they don't say, excuse me. They just say what the heck they want, and they say it in a very loud, clear, and obnoxious manner. Okay, what the heck is Flash doing? He is going towards the bottom left now. Maybe he was expecting a fast expansion, but there is no fast expansion. He's gonna try to check the bottom of the screen. The Marine is gonna chase this Nexus, this probe away. Maybe, very interesting kind of strategy here, because you know what? Behind this Rain, he did not see the SV coming either. So could it be a mind game on mind games in which Flash is deliberately trying to, make his enemy think that he did not scout and go for a timing attack of some sort, because his enemy is most likely going to go for a quick expand? I don't know, man. That is just overthinking from me. But we're gonna be having the first Dragoon coming out now, and he's gonna go directly towards this base. And looks like Flash has already expanded. He needs to put down a bunker. The bunker is very far from completing. This Dragoon is already here, and Flash will see the danger. Let's see how quickly he reacts. He's gonna pull back Marine. He takes 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. The Marine dies. Is Rain gonna back up now? I think, backing up is a good idea. Indeed, that last Marine falls, and nothing is gonna fill this bunker, at least for the time being. The Vulture is gonna come out, but Flash is gonna destroy his enemy's SV, and any Marine come down the ramp is gonna get destroyed as well. You need to kind of catch a Marine alive. He's gonna try to catch it. He needs to attack. He's not attacking. He's backing up, and we're gonna be having a single SCV coming out here. The Vulture cannot get any damage done. The Vultures is about halfway through. This Dragoon is gonna return, so already a slight victory there by Rain. Only 1 Marine is gonna be manning that bunker. The Vultures get on the high ground. The Rain pulls back. Oh my god, that's a freaking goddamn mistake. A moment of lapse of concentration, and now probes are forced to get full. 1 probe is not down. Now 1 probe is down, but he's gonna lose 1 more probe. No, very good defense from Rain. That was freaking ridiculous. He could have lost easily 3 or 4 probes, but he lost only 1. He lost only 1 probe in exchange for 2 Marines in the previous engagement. So both the players are eye for eye, teeth for teeth, nail for nail, skin for skin. We're gonna be having a double factory coming out from Flash. Radeon is a big map, guys, so even if the Terran player applied a bit of pressure early on, something like, I don't know, what is it, a quadruple factory attack, I think Protoss still have enough time to deflect it. We're going to be having observatory in the corner. This vulture is going to start to lay some mine and try to delay the early nexus. He's going to have to lay a mine against 12 clock position as well. Mine first is a good strategy that Terran players often go for. The next upgrade for Terran is going to be vulture speed. And we're going to be having a lot of vultures out. Do we have something like what I was going to say, a starport? There is no starport there, just an engineering bay coming up. So Flash is going to be also trying to defend nicely here against the upcoming attack. We're going to be having double gateway coming down. Observatory is done, so the first observer is going to start to come out now. Yeah, you can see it. And these vultures gonna lay some mines at the previous base, and very nice coverage of mines so far by Flash, and he is gonna be able to stop his enemies from expanding. And looks like Rain is gonna go out and clear the mines field. He's not being too cunning like some other players we've seen. For example, oh my God, we had a slight opening here, and these three vultures did not exploit it. I was gonna say these two players are kind of not really playing to their full potential. For example, for Rain, he could have just, you know, try to slow down the showing of his observer to allow for more time, and that way, you know, he's gonna force some turrets going up inside the Terran player base. So that was one of his mistakes. The other mistakes that Flash was making. Okay, something happened there. I don't know. Maybe there was a vulture run by. The mistake that Flash is making was that he didn't exploit that opening when he saw that 3 or 4 Dragoons were kind of engaged on this side of the map. But with him having Dragoons attack now, this bunker is almost close to dying. Looks like one tank falls, two tanks will fall for sure. There's a single tank back, and this Dragoon's gonna get chased back. So I think exchanging 3 Dragoons, or maybe 4 Dragoons for 3 tanks is possibly worth it, right? He's gonna attack the bunker now. This tank is repaired already. We're gonna need to have more tanks to cover from the back, and looks like the bunker falls. The Marine's gonna be falling, but 2 more tanks coming from the southern side. So Rain is gonna back up. He's pushing way too hard, and he loses another Dragoon, which I don't like. You don't want to trade bunkers and Marine for Dragoons here as a Protoss player. You want to trade tanks, excuse me. But anyhow, we're going to be having you know, probes saturating towards the new base. 3 gateway Protoss versus 2 factory from Terran here. Siege mode is done. This observer need to get the heck out of the way, but for the time it looks like you know, Rain is slightly in the lead here. He's gonna saturate his new base with some probes, and he's gonna make a shuttle and a Reaver behind this. Indeed, it's going to be a Reaver in the corner. We have the robotic support bait already done. This observer sees a lot of things. There's a lot of tanks here for Flash. He is, you know what, with this kind of you know, army composition, Flash just needs to hold and hopes that actually Rain will push hard against his base and lose a lot of Dragoons in the process, because you can remake vultures a lot faster later. He's going for the +1 upgrades with a 40% done now. The first Shadow and Reaver is going to come out. Is robotics upgrade coming? Yeah, developing gravitic drive is underway. It's about 20 to 30% done, so we shall see that in action in a few seconds. But for the timing, Flash will see this, you know, this Shadow flying in. He's kind of getting occupied in the front, but now he will see it. Excuse me. Oh, very bad observation from me. Excuse me for that. Reaver's going to take a shot, and Flash was kind of very interesting here. Flash is not losing anything yet. All of his tanks are alive. That was bad engagement by Rain. He's gonna try to salvage the situation by taking just a single Marine with him, a single SV with him, excuse me, and he's gonna back up. Look at how many tanks Flash has amassed. He's not lost a single tank since that first encounter, and he's gonna be able to repair all of his tanks, and this is looking scary. Look at how many tanks he's got, man. God, I mean, now what is going to be the strategy that Rain will need to deploy? Because I feel like going for another Shadow drop would be nice to trade some of his Zealot against some of those expensive tanks. What do we have in the corner here? City of Radeon, and Fort is going to be coming underway, and the Shadow will return now. This is going to be Speed Shadow this time, and we already have a lot of turrets getting created, and tanks going to you know, get themselves removed from those positions. Yeah, the Shadow Speed comes out. If it was snow during this time, he would try to contain the Terran army from the outside with some Reavers, but looks like Rain is gonna be going for, okay, I cannot spot the Shadow. Okay, there's the Shadow. Is that Observer Speed? It might be an Observer Speed research, guys. Anyways, Double Reaver is going to try to take a shot. The first tank died right away. He's going to take one more shot, and that shot is great against Goliath. Great shot. And now no more threat from the air against the Reaver, and the tanks are pushing forward. These tanks, do they have the upgrades completed? Yes, they do have upgrades completed. Pick up your goddamn Reaver. He's gonna pick up the Reaver just on time. Of course, his micro is not as good, it's not as magnanimous as Snow's, but it's still okay. And this Reaver is gonna just do one more shot and then lay in the Reaver in the corner. Now we're gonna be having tanks attacking. This is a great shot against the Vulture only, and he's gonna back up once again. Then this slow pushing is gonna be slightly difficult here for Rain to hold. He needs to kind of map micro perfectly. We're gonna be having some drops, some Vulture run by here at the third base, and Vulture's gonna get clear out for the time. We're gonna be having Reavers attacking slightly against his position, and Flash pushing slowly with his tanks is so good to watch. He's so patient. Remember that game that we've seen on Retro between Flash and Snow, where he just pushes with only tanks against Shadow and Reavers from Snow, and Snow was not able to stop him. We're gonna be having more tactically sided map. And yeah, Flash is, you know, optimizing his APM greatly here, guys. He's advancing so many, like a great distance now. He's almost reached this area about 60% into his enemy's territories, and nothing is being done at all from Rain to stop him. And we need to have Zelle with leg like completed now, right? Zelle with leg is almost done. This Reaver is gonna try to do some more shot, and the Reavers are not able to stop the tanks. The tanks are so fast. The tanks are so fast. We're going to be having some Reaver shot now, and that Reaver is going to be able to do one good shot. It was not able to damage the SCV. It's going to do another shot, and this shot is a little bit better. You need to, I guess, pick up once again more Zealot from the back, and this is going to be a great shot, killing some Vultures. Yeah, but that Reaver is almost dead. This floating engineering bay is providing so much vision, and Zenov with leg is done. This is going to be a critical battle. The Reaver will die. The Reaver was sniped, and that was unfortunate, but Zealot coming from all sides. This shot is going to drop stop from the sky as well. We're going to be having some nice Zealot bombing attacking against this position. It looks like at the last minute does Flash hold. He holds, going to be able to melt the last of the Dragoons, and the Dragoons are all destroyed, guys. That was a great lesson on how to push as a Terran player. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you soon. Bye-bye.